Dreams do come true, such as fantasy life. Let's talk about it. Welcome, you beautiful ones. My name is Zap. Welcome to my channel, and in this video we're going to talk about fantasy life. Now, as you all or may not know, I have a full playlist that I'm going to link in the video description covering my journey, my 3DS journey as a collector, as I have 300 and something titles already for my 3DS collection. I highly suggest after watching this video, you can click on this playlist to watch my journey as a collector as I build my 3DS collection. And one of the very first titles that I picked up besides Ever Oasis was Fantasylife. Now, I fell in love with Fantasylife, and of course, with Fantasylife, The Girl Who Steals Time, that is now available for the Nintendo Switch, it was a no-brainer that you guys know I had to talk about this. So before we dive into what are some of my predictions and expectations for the new entry, I need to talk about Fantasylife. Now, let's start off with just saying that I do have a full review for this game. A full review, in-depth, talking about what Fantasylife is all about. It's a role-playing adventure game developed and published by Level 5 Concept. Now, if you're familiar, then you know how great these games already are when Level 5 is involved. But if you have no idea what Fantasylife is about, I highly suggest that you can watch later on this full review that I did covering this game, and who knows, you might be able to snatch a copy for yourself. Let's start off with all the options you have before you can even start your main story. I love the options they offer you to customize your own gamer experience, and you can take your own journey that you see most fit for you. With so many careers to choose from, it's no wonder why you can go back and play this game numerous times with having always a different experience and, above all, having fun. Some of the careers that I've chosen, of course, have been like being a magician, I've been a cook, a main chef, and so much more. So these are one of my favorite careers that I got to play. But you can change your career or your life at any point and at any time throughout the game, which is really, really cool. Talking about your careers, you're basically living your life in this city called Riveria. This town is robust, filled with people, with different, interesting side quests, main story missions, and so much more. You can play this game in however you see fit. If you're the type of person that likes to go straight for the story, then of course you can play for those story missions. But if you like to wander and, just live a little bit without worrying about completing a game too soon, then boy, does Fantasylife got you covered. You have your side missions that you complete throughout the city with your residents that unlock really cool rewards such as, better weapons, money, items that are going to be useful for your journey. And as you wander outside of Riveria, you have a real estate. You can choose where you want to live. You can customize your home and design it to your heart's content. But above all, you get to experience so many great careers and be masterful in all of your skills and what you do. I love Fantasylife because the story is really, really good. It's so well done. It gives you a reason to want to continue playing. And the coolest part of it is if you were able to pick it up, this even offered DLC. So once you're done with the main story, if you grind enough and achieve certain requirements to unlock the DLC, then you have even more additional content added to the game to add even more to your enjoyment. And I love this for Fantasylife. Now, some of the things that I'm really excited for going to the now newest entry, which is Fantasylife, The Girl Who Steals Time. some of the trailers that I've seen and watched, I'm overly excited because they've hint that there is apparently more new options, new careers, new lives to live, which something as simple that blows my mind away. I was like, why didn't we have this before? But it's super exciting to know that now it will be, is being a farmer. Like, you can choose as one of your new careers of just being a farmer, just, you know, doing whatever you do. It's so relaxing and so fitting, by the way, for fantasy life. And of course, more careers and lives that we're not aware of. I'm not going to spoil it in this video, but as you play the game, you can unlock these as well. Another thing that I found really interesting about Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time, is that you're going to find objects throughout the island that might have belonged once to a human being. They're possessed, and you might need to do some things and later on discover some secrets, which I found super intriguing. And I know it's one of those things that I'm just gonna barge right into it to find out what it's all about. Of course, one of the things that made this game blossom is the online multiplayer. So knowing that we have this option to be able to play with other Fantasy Life fanatics, hardcore gamers that love this game and can share the journey with you is something that I'm really looking forward to. So of course, you know that I'm going to find an excuse to be able to play with this with someone, which I already got, you know, ready here in my home, family members, friends, you name it. It's gonna be fun. So online multiplayer is going to be an option. You don't have to play solo. You got the option to play with your friends. And I can go on, and just the fact that it's also giving me Animal Crossing vibes, where not simply you can get to customize and design your home, but you also get to terraform and shape the island, the entire island, how you see fit. I definitely love this feature from Animal Crossing, and I feel like in some shape or form, they were also inspired in incorporating these unique features for Fantasy Life, which has never been available to us before. So the fact that you can now also design your island looking different to other players that are playing this game is absolutely tremendously fun. I cannot wait to just be able to do whatever I want for my island and give it my own, you know, my own little taste, chef kiss, personality to it. So it just keeps adding and adding and adding. And I knew deep down inside that we were going to get a sequel or even a remake to Fantasy Life. If you guys been following me, I've been talking about this game over and over again. And I even made a video where I was talking about possible 3DS games that I wish we can see, you know, either be a remake or a sequel or a brand new game and just ported over to the Nintendo Switch. And of course, one of the games that I brought up was Fantasy Life. And now seeing that my dream has come true and that we're finally going to get not a remake, not a game that was just ported over, a brand new game, is just making me feel so excited, because level 5 is just amazing when it comes to creating great games and great experiences. Guys, I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and of course, click these cards right now if you want to watch more about Fantasy Life or even my collector journey as I complete a 3DS collection. As always, I want to remind you to stay positive with each other, stay rad, and of course, game on.